this in a while. Hello friends, long time no see. Welcome back to Fantastic Pins, where we talk about Disney pins and Disney things. We've got some life updates for you, but more importantly, we've also got some pin mail. So without further ado, let's get into it. For those of you who are new to the channel, welcome. Thanks for subscribing while we've been on hiatus. It's been a crazy month, maybe a little more than a month and a half. It's been a while. To all of our returning subscribers, welcome back, friends. Let's start with the quick updates. As most of you know, as I've shared in our community tab, we bought a house. And that was a very long process because we had to wait for inspections and the loan stuff to pan out. So that was a very long process and it was kind of stressful, but thankfully the end of it gifted us a house, which is awesome. That move was probably one of the most stressful moves of our lives. There was just a lot of things that didn't go as planned. So it took a lot more energy out of us than we expected. I thought I was only gonna go on hiatus for 2 weeks. We ended up taking, I think, a 6-week break. So thank you as always for staying subscribed and coming back to this video. I don't know how frequent we're gonna be posting. I do have a lot of videos that have been recorded that just need to be edited and uploaded. So hopefully we'll get a couple months of content from that. So there's that update. And then the second update that I have to share is also some huge news. We are pregnant. As you can see, I'm not in a recording area. I don't have my Disney things up or my decorations. The house that we bought is a 3-bedroom house, and the original plan was we'd have our master, Jacob's office, my office / recording digs / guest room. But now that guest room is gonna be a nursery. So I don't really wanna put stuff on the walls and all of our Funkos and toys and stuff up on the walls if that's gonna be the baby's room. So yeah, that's why I'm just sitting in our breakfast nook in our kitchen recording this video, because I just figured it's better to just hop on and share with you guys the awesome news. By the time you're watching this in June, we'll be almost halfway through the pregnancy. So things are moving along pretty quickly, which is why I'm unsure how many more videos we're gonna be able to record before our lives change forever. But it's exciting. A house, our family's growing, everything's kind of falling into place after such a rough last 2 years. And so aside from, just talking to you guys about Disney pins and Disney things, I just wanted to give you guys a little update on our lives. So thanks for those of you who watched through this, who even care what's going on in our lives. If you skipped that last section, it's fine, I don't blame you. We're here for the pins as well. Today, obviously, what better way to return to YouTube than with pin videos? I'm gonna move on over to our other table and put the camera face down so you don't have to see my face and we could talk pins. So let's go. All right, friends, here we are face down on one of our new tables in our new house. And as I shared, we'll be talking about these beautiful DSSH pins. DSSH stands for Disney Studio Store Hollywood. These released a very long time ago, obviously, but again, because of our move, we've been super backed up on showing you guys the pin mail. So we're gonna go ahead and dive into this collection. This was released for Valentine's Day 2022. I think DSSH released them, obviously it was an online drop, and I think it dropped shortly after Valentine's Day, which was very weird. But anyways, this is not the full set. There were a couple of hearts that I didn't pick up just because budgeting, and then there are a few that we will probably put up for trade or sale. By the time you're watching this video, these pins might already be gone and traded just because I'm filming so many things in advance. But I digress. Let's get into the pin set here. So we're gonna start here on the left. We have Duchess and O'Malley, and you can see this pin set, it's pretty much kind of the same idea for every pin, but the two characters are different. So we do have a heart outline here. This filling in the heart is translucent, which I'll show you in a second when I take it off the backer card. And then we have the two characters in love. And then it is a pin on pin. So the top pin element is this kind of like heart paper banner that they share. And so you can see Duchess and O'Malley here. And I'll go ahead, take it off the backer card. I don't know if I'm gonna take every single pin off the backer card because it's the same concept, but as you can see here, it's translucent, very, very nice and cute. And then, yeah, it's easier to see the translucence from the back. You can see there is a huge border around the waffling, so that waffling rule that you would use for maybe like a hidden Mickey pin at the park wouldn't apply here, but yeah. Studio Store Hollywood pins have the ice cream cone waffling because it is I think it's a Ghirardelli kind of crossover ice cream shop. It's also where you get your Pin Trader Delights. You can see here it says Disney Studio Store Hollywood, and this set is limited edition of 400. I don't know how clearly you can see that text there, but there it is. So all of these pins will look very similar on the back, and they're all limited edition of 400. This one is gonna be a keeper because you know I have an Aristocats collection. Next here we've got Hercules and Meg, and this one's cute. I really love their poses. Hercules is kind of flexing while he's holding his side of the heart banner, and then Meg is being like, oh, you big lug. I don't know if you can notice from the video here, but the enamel in the hearts seem like they're soft enamel because there's a little bit of a dip in the enamel. I'm not super bothered by it. I just wonder if it was intentional or not. That will most likely be a keeper. I may end up trading it if I ever downsize in the future, so we'll see what happens there. And then next we've got Simba and Nala, and you already know this one is gonna be for Jacob's collection. We love a good Simba and Nala pin. And this one's cute. It's similar to Duchess and O'Malley where they're holding their side of the paper banner, their mouths, because they're not human. So they're not gonna hold it with their hands. Pin on pin action. Very much the same as the other ones. Next, these three will probably be up for trade or sale. We've got the classic Minnie and Mickey, and I love that they're doing kind of like a googly, lovey-dovey eyes towards each other. Very cute. They're like sitting on the ground. Minnie's just like, so cute right here, and Mickey's like, how you doing? All right, and making our way towards the end of this video here, we've got Kermit and Miss Piggy. So Jacob is a Muppets fan. He has a little mini Muppets collection. However, he's not a huge fan of Miss Piggy. So we mostly have Kermit, Fozzie, like the Muppet Babies, but he's not super into like the Kermit Miss Piggy pins. So I got this for him in case he would have been interested, but then turns out he's not, so this will be leaving our collection. But yeah, this is cute too. They look like they're also sitting down. Miss Piggy striking a pose. Kermit's just chilling. Very, very cute. So there's that one. And then last but not least, we've got one of my favorite princesses, classic. We've got Ariel and Eric. I love that she's in her white gown for this one, or her wedding gown. However, I have tried to be very strict and picky with my Ariel / Little Mermaid collection just because it can get out of hand. So I decided that instead of keeping this one, I would go ahead and put it up for trade and give it to someone else. So unfortunately, I will not be keeping it, but it is a cute one, and I do love Ariel in all of her gowns. And you can see her and Eric here look like they're in the middle of a dance while also holding the heart banner. That's funny because I think this is the only pin where the heart banner, like the pin on pin, kind of comes off the bottom pin, you know? You know what I'm saying? Anyways. Very nice. So limited edition of 400, Disney Studio Store Hollywood. Let me know what you guys think of this collection. There were a couple in the set that I didn't pick up, but I'd love to know which one was your favorite from today. I think my favorite will be Duchess and O'Malley just because I'm a cat mom and I'm excited to keep this one for sure. And then all these other ones are kind of like a maybe, or maybe we'll keep, will go away, but this one for sure will stick with me. So don't forget to give this video a like if you enjoy this Disney pin content. And hopefully we'll see you again soon as we catch up on pin mail. Thanks for joining, friends, and until next time, have a fantastic day.